you're looking for a little bit of mood lighting or some shameless publication, then this little thing here could be for you. Hey everybody, it's Aidan here from Everyday Tech. Before we get started, don't forget, subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification icon, then you'll be notified anytime I do any tech news or tech reviews. Okay, so the other day it was my birthday and my beautiful wife got me a few gifts, one of which was this cool lightbox. Now, I said to her that I was after a bit of backlighting for my little tiny studio, and I'm going to get a few other little bits, but she had the great idea of getting me this little light box, and she said, well, after I got it, you can publicize yourself, you can put the name of your channel on there. It is self-publication, and you know what, I think it's a great idea. It's a nice little box. Now, this isn't just for creators. This could be for anybody of any age. You could be having a party, a wedding. You could be a child that just wants a nightlight. You could be anybody that wants to relive any memories, that just wants to have a movie night, wants to list what movies are on there, special messages for people's birthdays, anything. It is absolutely fantastic. But not all light boxes are created equal. Some of the cheaper ones are much smaller than this, and they are only battery operated, and some of them don't even come with letters or emojis, icons, whatever you want to call them. Because the cheap ones that you may get from Wish, let's say, I'm just using that as an example, they may be cheap, but they are cheap for a reason. They are a fraction of the size, and you do not get anything with them, and you will have to buy the letters after the fact, and then you're never guaranteed that they are going to fit your light box. Whereas this one came with a whole 2 big bags of letters and emojis, icons, pictures, smiley faces, absolutely everything, and multiples of letters and numbers. So again, I've just put on here, Everyday Tech, subscribe. So, you should definitely do that because it tells you to. But the cool thing about this, people, is that you don't have to just use batteries. It does take 6 AAA batteries in the back here, but it also comes with a cable so that it can be mains powered. Now, it doesn't have a plug, it just has a USB to micro USB, but to be honest, that makes it more user friendly. You can plug it into your side of your laptop, anything like that. Quite a lot of extension cables now have USB plug sockets in them, so I don't feel that this is a big deal breaker. And even if you do need a plug, most people again do have a plug, an old mobile phone charger where the cable is separate and it plugs in. Just use that, it will work, it'll be absolutely fine. Just got a straight off on button just here. It's reset itself back to blue, but you don't want blue, no problem. It comes with a remote control. This little bad boy is absolutely fantastic, and it's it's pretty basic. You've got on, off, which is self-explanatory. Turn it off, turn it on. Now, mode. Now, you can change certain things so that it scrolls. Well, this one's pulsating. Oh, and it does a few bits. Or you can have multicolor, where it will scroll through different colors as it goes along. So you may not be able to tell this through the camera, but it's gone from blue to white, and it's slowly turning red. But yeah, it also has a timer function. which again is handy if you are limited on, if you've got batteries or you're leaving it plugged in and you're doing a function. Now it's got 4 hours or 8 hours. And again, you press one or the other. If you press 4 hours, in 4 hours, it will turn off. You press 8 hours, in 8 hours from that point, it will turn off. Again, if you're having a party, this is great. And the rest of the buttons are just the different color options that you can get for this. So let's see if it can focus on. Ta-da! So again, if you want red, have red. If you want purple, have purple. If you want blue, have blue. If you want yellow, have yellow. If you want green, well, again, you've got different colored greens, different colored blues, pinks, yellows. And this is what I love about this. I personally am quite a big fan of this green. I just think it pops a little bit. I think it looks really good. So this could be for lots of people. It's one of those things where when you don't have it, you kind of wish that you had it, but you don't realize until you've got one that you could have done with it earlier. So there's so many times I've had parties or friends round, and this would have just been a little cool thing to put around. In fact, I did actually use it the other day because on Sunday, when it was my birthday, I did a July Christmas meal for my sister who came all the way from Australia. Now, I literally went all out with Christmas in July, and because I got this in the morning as a gift, I actually used it, put it on the table, and I shall put the picture up and you can see it now. This is just my dining table in July with Christmas crackers. I went all out, the food was amazing, but this just made it really fun when people walked in the room. It said Merry Christmas July 2019. It's just a bit of fun. But yeah, it's just something I think that people would enjoy using. Now they range from anything from, you can get them from local DIY stores, again, very small ones for around £5 to £10 or dollars. They vary, they can vary. Again, with this one being able to be mains powered and have a remote with it, it is a little bit more, but they vary. The best thing to do is, if you are looking for one, read the description as to what is included, because not all of them include the letters, which is probably the most important part of any light box. Some of them do have them, but some of them, well, quite a lot of them don't. And most of them are just plain white boxes. If you want one that is multicolored, please double check that it is multicolored and it does come with a remote control. But guys, if you've enjoyed this, please leave a like. I would be eternally grateful. And if you really enjoyed it, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and I would be eternally in your debt. So guys, until next time, I shall see you soon. Bye.